She likes me not. She likes me not. You can drive yourself crazy wondering if a girl likes you or doesn't like you. And it can be really hard sometimes. Sometimes you just don't know. And especially if you don't have a whole lot of experience with women, then it's really hard to know. Well, you guys are in luck because today I got the 10 most obvious ways to know if a girl likes you. These are some signs for either girls that you just met upon a first impression or women that maybe you've been seeing for a little while and you don't know if she's still into you or not. We're gonna tackle all those. So let's get right into it. All right, we'll start with the bottom at number 10. Number 10 is she touches you or she finds excuses to touch you. These can be things more dramatic, like wrapping her arms around you, or it can be subtle as just brushing by you. But the reason this is at the bottom of the list at number 10 is because it's not as common. Women are usually a lot more shy and less confrontational than men, so they're not usually willing to make the first move like that. They'll usually, admire you from a distance. So that's why it's number 10. Number 9 is fidgeting. This could be things like tapping her foot, looking around, touching her hands. I was hanging out with a girl recently and I noticed she was being very fidgety, so I just straight up asked her, "Yo, relax, chill. Why are you so fidgety?" And she said, "I just really like you." It could be caused by a little bit of social anxiety, but it's very natural and very normal. So be on the lookout for fidgeting. Number 8 is she compliments you. This one's pretty obvious because women don't usually ever compliment men, especially women our age. Older women, maybe it's a little more common, but people our age are very unlikely to give each other compliments like that. Girls will compliment each other all day long till the cows come home, but girls complimenting men just usually doesn't happen a whole lot. Speaking of compliments, I've been getting a ton of compliments lately on my teeth because having white teeth is so important. No offense, Great Britain. But anyways, here in America, that's one of the first things that women notice on guys is if you have nice white teeth. It doesn't matter quite so much how straight they are, which I found weird, but that's what studies show, but they gotta be white, baby. So luckily for that, I got my boys over at Ollie. I reached out to them and they were awesome, so they're sponsoring this video. They got the best teeth whitening strips on the market. They're simple, easy to use, not messy, and unlike other strips, they're great for sensitive teeth. They won't hurt you at all. And possibly the best thing about them is they're affordable, like less than a couple bucks per treatment. And I got a deal, so you know what that means. You guys get a deal too. They're hooking us up with a limited time offer, so just click in the link in the description, go check them out, get yourself hooked up. But beware, because this deal will not last forever. All right, moving on down the list. Number 7 is she texts you first. If she initiates contact with you, that means that she was thinking of you, and that's a great sign because what do women usually think about? Shoes and makeup and stuff? Just kidding, guys, that's a joke. But if it's obvious that she's thinking about you and she's hitting you up, then that's a great sign and shows that she's probably into you. 6, she tells her friends about you. This one may be hard to notice, but it is possible if you are also friends with her friends because they might bring up, "Oh yeah, Jenny was talking about you." Then that's a good sign because if she's talking about you to her close friends and family, then she's comfortable with you and she's probably into you. Because think about it, if you like a girl, then you tell your friends about it, right? Vice versa, it goes both ways, guys and girls. Number 5, eye contact. If she tries to lock eyes with you, then that's a pretty good sign that she's interested in you and she's trying to get you to notice her to see if you're interested in her as well. Obviously, this is one of those signs that's a lot more common in the first initial stages, the first impression stages of the relationship. The eye contact is often followed by her darting her eyes away because she feels awkward for staring at you, or it could be a little smile. That's a really good sign, but there also is just a very distinct attraction eye contact, and it looks a little bit like this. Something like that, but when you see it, you pretty much just know. Moving on, number 4 is making plans for the future. If you guys are hanging out and then she's bringing up other events that you can do, other date ideas and stuff like that, then that's a good sign that she's trying to lock you in because she's not sure when she's gonna see you again, and she might actually be a little bit afraid that she won't have the chance to see you again. So she's kind of trying to get you to commit to these future engagements so that you're actually locked in and that she can plan on seeing you again. Number 3, this one is very obvious and it also includes some work on your part, and that is accepting your advances. Whether it's going in for the kiss and she lets you kiss her, or you ask for her number and she gives up her number, or one of the biggest ones when you're out and about at a club or a bar is you try to dance with her and she dances back with you. This is a great sign that she's into you. I mean, this one's pretty self-explanatory. If she rejects you, then she's probably not that interested in you right now, at least. Number 2 on the list is kind of like number 3, but it's her making moves on you. So same thing, if she tries dancing with you, she goes in for the kiss, hits you with a line, a pickup line, then she's probably, no, she's definitely into you, man. And that's a great sign. She goes to hold your hand, she likes you, bro. And then it's your turn to accept her advances if you're interested in her. Okay, and that brings us to number 1. This one I think is one of the most telltale signs that she's into you, and it's making herself available. So if she's canceling plans that she had to go hang out with you, then that means that she values her time with you more than she values her time doing these other things. And that's the perfect way to know that she's into you, she likes hanging out with you, man, and you might have a future together. So congratulations if she's making herself available. So that's it, guys. Be on the lookout for all of these 10 things. There's obviously a lot of other things that can play into a girl's attraction to you, but these are probably the 10 most obvious. So thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and until next time, peace out.